In this lesson, we will finalize our foot controls. Let's say we get started by heading over to our display layer. We have some helpers we can add to the hidden layer. So we'll go ahead and drag and drop them inside. There we go. And now it's just a matter of doing some parameter wiring work. So first things first, let's go ahead and figure out the axes that we'll need to lock down. We can go ahead and select, let's say, our foot bone, or perhaps the helper that we're using for our foot bend. And then we'll grab our rotate gizmo. Let's make sure it's set to gimbal and have a look. So our pitch axis is the Z. We'll use Y for yaw and X for banking. Let's go ahead and get to it. We'll grab our control object. I'll just go ahead and work with the left foot. I'll leave the right side up to you. Now we can right click and choose wire parameters. That'll be modified object, extra controls, custom attributes, foot bend, pitch. It's now time to select our helper. Remember, it's the one that we have skinned to. And with that selected, if we have it selected, looks like it did not load in, no worries. I'll just go ahead and load it in manually. But let's go ahead and search for the Z-axis. So that's 0 Euler Z. Sweet. And there's foot bend pitch. Now, if we were to do a direct connection, you'll notice that as we start to use our parameter, the control is rather harsh. So to smooth this out, or to make it more convenient for animation, we can go ahead and convert degrees to radians. 3ds Max uses radians to interpret rotation. So all we need to do is go ahead and update our expression to consider radians. Let's go ahead and add deg to rad. It's going to be capital D, e.g., capital T for 2, and capital R for rad. And then we'll concatenate the rest of our expression. So we'll put foot bend pitch in parentheses. And now when we update this, watch as we start to use the pitch parameter, you can see that the control is much more ideal for animation. It's much smoother. I'll go ahead and bring the character back so you can have a look. So watch, there's our foot bend. How cool. So we'll need to do the same for the other axes. We'll need to go ahead and control the yaw and bank, and then we'll also want to wire into our secondary foot helpers. So that's PTL foot, PTL toe, and PTL heel. I'll go ahead and leave those up to you because we should have this process down already. It's a really simple step. Just make sure to take your time and make sure not to overlook anything. Alright, sweet. So that's going to finish up our work here. And guess what? In the next lesson, we're ready to set up knee controls.